with the real flow. Signing out, ES News, Ande Emilio, NY.
Now, you just said very few can do it. Are you talking about from a technical standpoint, as in, you know, really the matchup-wise, like Conor could box a little bit, etc., so he can go into the ring? You're one of the guys who actually can do it. What kind of chance does, you know, your average boxer who only knows boxing have in an octagon? With just boxing alone, really superior boxing.
If they're fighting a guy that really does more stand-up, they have a high rate of, you know, a high percentage of winning. But they're fighting a guy that has kickboxing MMA that is very low, just because the pain tolerance. Well, it's easier for a kickboxer to transition to boxing than for a boxer to transition to kickboxing MMA. That's because of the pain tolerance. A boxer's more stick and move. We don't try to get hit. We hit and don't get hit. That's what I'm trying to say. But in MMA, you kind of gonna take kicks. You know, Muay Thai gonna take kick and a block. I gotta give you kicks. So even me landing the kick on you kind of hurts me a little bit. So it's a whole different aspect of training and mentality. So it's really hard for a boxer to transition to that sport later on.
Heavyweight division, your upcoming fight, you know, you're fighting somebody, you're usually like the bigger guy. This guy's a little bit bigger than you.
Taller. He's not bigger, he's taller.
Taller, true. Bigger's a different.
He's taller. There's a different.
You definitely got the girth, the 300-pound thing going with you.
He's taller. You know, like I said, it's going to be a fun fight. You know what I mean?
How do you prepare for an opponent who is what, 6'6", 6'7", something like that?
I mean, I was sparring guys 6'9". I was sparring guys 6'7". We sparring a lot of guys, man. I mean, he's good. He's all right, but you're gonna see a different animal that comes out of me. Once he figure out that no matter how far he run, it ain't gonna work.
This is definitely your biggest matchup to date. A lot of eyes are gonna be on you. How important is it to show out in Brooklyn? You know?
It's very important. It's very important. It's very important, man. It's very important. It's very important. That's all I can tell you, man. It's just go in there and hurt something.
Brooklyn has such a big history, especially of heavyweight champs. You go back, Floyd Patterson, Mike Tyson, you know, Riddick Bowe. Like, how important is it to live up to that, you know, that legacy of like to be the next great Brooklyn heavyweight? Is that on your shoulders a little bit?
I mean, it's there, but you're not thinking about it. You're just going to work. You know what I mean? It's there. You know it's there, but I'm not letting it stress me out. It's there. My main thing is go to work. Go in there and do what they would do. I go in there, what Mike would do? Knock you the F out. That's what I gotta go and do. That's all it is. So there's no added extra pressure. This is what I was born to do. It is another day at work.
Who from those guys kind of inspired you the most? You know, like Mike all the way?
Mike is the reason why I started boxing. You know what I mean? It just happened to be end up looking like the motherfucker. You know? That's the scary part. I guess somebody say when you idolize and look at something so hard, you end up kind of like looking like that person. Like you live with your dog for so long, actually something looking like it's crazy.
Have you ever had a chance to chop it up with Mike?
Yeah, a couple times. And he told me it's consistency. Every time he see me, consistency, man. Trying to take away time from the ring. Try to stay in the ring as much as possible.
Okay.
And then 11 months off. You know what I mean? But I mean that's things I can't really help. But I've always been like a gym rat. You know what I mean? So I can't complain.
What did you take from Mike? I know you're a technical guy too. Is there like a punch? Is it, you know, that classic with the uppercut? Like, what did you take from Mike? Is it just the ferociousness, the body shot?
Yeah, body shots. Body shot. A lot of guys can't throw body shots. Gerard Washington can't throw a body shot to save his goddamn life. You know what I mean? So, body shots, man. The main thing is body shots.
What's your prediction on this fight? Does it end in a knockout? Does it go to distance?
Definitely not going to distance.
Not going to distance.
Not going to distance.
Well, appreciate your time as always.
No doubt.